Welcome back Auto Reviews. Today we are diving deep into one of the most advanced and versatile fighter jets in the world, the F-35B Lightning II, a jet that has redefined how modern warfare is fought and how the United States maintains its dominance in the skies. This is not just another stealth aircraft, this is a machine specifically designed to do what no other jet could do before: combine stealth, speed, multi-role capability, and short takeoff and vertical landing into one platform that can operate almost anywhere. The F-35B is part of the legendary F-35 Lightning II family, developed by Lockheed Martin, but it is unique because it is the only stealth fighter in the world that can perform vertical landings and short takeoffs from very small runways or even from the deck of an amphibious assault ship. This feature alone gives the U.S. Marine Corps and its allies a tactical advantage that no other military force currently enjoys. When we talk about battlefield flexibility, the F-35B sits at the top of the food chain. Imagine a jet that can take off from a 500-foot stretch of road, strike deep inside enemy territory, evade advanced radar systems, carry precision-guided weapons, and then return to land vertically on the deck of a moving warship. That is what the F-35B was built to do. Its STOVL capability, which stands for short takeoff and vertical landing, is made possible by an advanced Rolls-Royce lift system, which includes a shaft-driven lift fan, roll control ducts, and a 3-bearing swivel nozzle. Together, they allow the jet to hover like a helicopter, a feat that leaves audiences stunned whenever the F-35B demonstrates it in airshows. But the F-35B is more than just its hovering trick. This fighter jet is packed with state-of-the-art stealth technology. Its radar-evading shape, advanced coatings, and internal weapons bays make it nearly invisible to enemy detection. Combined with its sensor fusion, the pilot of an F-35B has an unmatched level of situational awareness. The jet collects information from its AESA radar, distributed aperture system, infrared targeting systems, and electronic warfare sensors, then integrates it all into one clear picture. The pilot doesn't have to process scattered bits of data. The jet does the work and presents a battlefield map that can also be shared in real time with other aircraft and ground units. In modern combat, information dominance is everything, and the F-35B gives the U.S. Marines exactly that. Performance-wise, the F-35B is no slouch. It can fly at speeds up to Mach 1.6, roughly 1,200 miles per hour. Its combat radius is about 450 nautical miles on internal fuel, which is impressive given its vertical takeoff and landing system that adds weight. Still, the aircraft maintains an effective balance between range, payload, and stealth. The F-35B carries a mix of AIM-120 AMRAAMs, JDAM guided bombs, and other precision weapons inside its bay, keeping it stealthy. When stealth is not a priority, it can also carry additional bombs and fuel tanks externally. This dual capability ensures it can adapt to different missions, from stealth strikes to heavy bombardments. One of the strongest aspects of the F-35B is its role in naval operations. Unlike the F-35A, which is built for conventional runways, and the F-35C, which is designed for aircraft carriers, the F-35B can operate from smaller amphibious assault ships like the U.S. Navy's Wasp-class or America-class vessels. This means the Marines can effectively turn these ships into mini-aircraft carriers, deploying a powerful stealth fighter force without needing a full-sized supercarrier. This flexibility is a game-changer in the Indo-Pacific region, where island bases and contested waters demand the ability to launch jets from unconventional platforms. When it comes to training and operational use, the F-35B has already proven itself. The U.S. Marine Corps declared it operational back in 2015, and since then, it has been deployed around the world. From exercises in the Pacific to real missions in the Middle East, the jet has showcased its ability to adapt to diverse conditions. Its ability to integrate with allied forces has also made it a centerpiece of joint operations, with nations like the United Kingdom and Italy operating their own F-35Bs from carriers like HMS Queen Elizabeth and the Italian aircraft carrier Cavour. This interoperability ensures that the US and its allies can fight together seamlessly, using the same platforms and sharing data in real time. But let's talk about costs, because the F-35 program has often been criticized for its enormous price tag. The F-35B, being the most complex variant of the family, is also the most expensive. As of 2025, the average unit cost of an F-35B is around 100 to 115 million US dollars, depending on configuration. That's higher than the F-35A, which comes in at about 80 million, and slightly more than the F-35C for carriers. However, price per jet is only part of the story. What really concerns military planners is the sustainment cost, the long-term expense of keeping the jet operational. The F-35B requires advanced maintenance facilities, specialized parts, and highly trained crews. Lockheed Martin and the Pentagon have been working to reduce these costs, but it remains one of the most expensive fighter programs in history. Now, the question arises, is the F-35B worth it? For the U.S. Marines, the answer is a resounding yes. Without the F-35B, they would have no stealth-capable fixed-wing aircraft that can operate from their amphibious ships. The older AV-8B Harrier jump jets, which the F-35B is replacing, are outdated and cannot survive in modern contested environments filled with advanced surface-to-air missiles and fifth-generation fighters. The F-35B not only replaces the Harrier, it leapfrogs generations ahead, giving the Marines a survivable, lethal, and networked fighter for the 21st century. When compared to potential adversaries, the F-35B shines even more. China's J-31 stealth fighter is still in development and not as mature. Russia's Su-57 has faced delays and lacks the same level of stealth or sensor fusion. No other country currently fields a jet with vertical landing capability combined with stealth. That makes the F-35B unique, ensuring the United States holds a monopoly in this category of aircraft. The jet also represents a new way of thinking about air combat. In the past, fighters were built primarily to outmaneuver enemies in dogfights. But modern warfare is not about who can turn tighter, it's about who sees first, who fires first, and who can stay hidden the longest. The F-35B doesn't need to get into a dogfight, because it will detect and destroy its enemy long before the opponent even knows it's there. Its stealth, sensors, and networked systems give it this advantage. And when combined with other assets like the F-35A, F-35C, and future NGAD fighters, the United States Air Force and Navy can dominate every domain of combat. Of course, the program has faced criticism and challenges. Early on, the F-35B was plagued with technical issues, weight problems, and cost overruns. Many questioned whether it could ever deliver on its promises. But over the past decade, most of those issues have been resolved, and the jet has matured into a highly capable weapon system. It is not perfect, but no aircraft ever is. The key point is that it provides capabilities no other jet can match. Looking at the bigger picture, the F-35B is more than just a fighter jet. It is a symbol of U.S. military power projection. With the rise of peer competitors like China and Russia, the United States needs systems that can deploy rapidly, adapt to different battlefields, and survive in heavily defended airspace. The F-35B allows the Marines to establish air superiority from almost anywhere in the world, even without access to large bases or carriers. That flexibility could be decisive in future conflicts. From a pilot's perspective, flying the F-35B is also revolutionary. The cockpit is designed with a large touchscreen display and a helmet-mounted display system that projects all vital information directly onto the visor. Pilots can literally see through the aircraft using the distributed aperture system, giving them 360-degree awareness. For a Marine pilot transitioning from older platforms, the leap in technology is massive. As the world moves deeper into the 21st century, the F-35B will remain a central piece of U.S. and allied military power. Its price tag is steep, but its capabilities justify the investment. No other aircraft can do what it does: stealth, multi-role operations, vertical landings, advanced sensors, and networked warfare, all in one. It is not just a fighter, it is a force multiplier that enhances the effectiveness of every unit it operates with. So, when you look at the F-35B Lightning II, you're not just looking at a jet, you're looking at the future of Marine Corps aviation and one of the most critical tools in America's arsenal to ensure dominance in air, land, and sea battles. From its vertical landing capabilities to its unmatched stealth and sensor systems, the F-35B proves why it stands at the forefront of modern warfare. And while critics may point to its cost, those who understand modern warfare know that survival and victory in a contested battlespace cannot be measured in dollars alone. What the F-35B provides is priceless: air superiority, flexibility, and deterrence against the most advanced threats in the world. That was today's deep dive into the F-35B Lightning II, the jet that redefines what is possible in aerial combat. Stay tuned for more reviews as we continue to explore the world's most advanced machines. Thank you for watching Auto Reviews, and we'll see you in the next video.